Here's Philip Black. And the pitch in there, Anthony, strike one. Black out of Burns High at first tonight for Post 82. 0-1 high. And it's 1-1 to Black. 3-0 Shelby with one out, bottom of the first inning. 1-1. Fouled off, or no, it was just swung and a miss. Ball gets away, and coming in to score is Brock Melton, and it's 4-0 Shelby. Mims goes to third. 2-2.
Okay, we'll remind you again, go to whatsupshopper.com tonight. The video is now working. You can hear and watch the game on whatsupshopper.com tonight. So keep that.
Hospice of Cleveland County is proud to sponsor this local sporting event. Hospice of Cleveland County is there for you when you need comfort and care. Referrals can be made by the patient.
Swung and a miss for the put out on runners coming home and will score. So Mims, alert base running, comes home on the put out throw to first base. And it is 5-0 Shelby. Smart base running by Jackson Mims today.
Very smart. He's on the move, and Chad Fowler, the Shelby coach down the third base line, had him moving. Chris Emery, the third base, in the first base coaching box tonight.
Here's Dustin Green, the 8th batter to come to bat for Shelby, bottom of the first inning. Green, the shortstop. Played at Burns High for Coach David Wise this season. The pitch, high ball one, and Dustin, one of the better pitchers in this area during the high school season, Dan.
He was, and he actually pitched a beautiful game of Hickory for the first 5 innings on Tuesday night. In fact, I think no runs, 2 hits in those 5 innings before he gave way to Philip Black.
1-0's high, it's 2-0 to Green. 2-0 on the outside corner, 2-1 the count. Cody Fitch on deck. If Green gets on, he would bat in the first. 2-1. Knocked down by the third baseman. Throw to first, and it gets Dustin Green. A nice play by Anderson.
Post 82 picked up 5 runs on 3 hits. There was 1 error and nobody left on base. After 1 inning of play on the Medical Arts Farmview scoreboard, Post 82 leads Stanley County 5-0 on whatsupshopper.com and WOHS.
Please pick up your trash.
Shelby Cheese Mike at ATV headquarters.
There are also some blue bins located across
They sell parts for all brands of motorcycles, ATVs, and scooters, plus tires, batteries, brakes, helmets, all at blowout prices. As you deal with someone that knows the business with over 56 years of combined experience, come in and see the selection today and save just in time for summertime fun. Scott Cycle Exchange, Highway 7 for Bypass East in Shelby, right behind the Golden Corral.
Nature commands not just how fast a plant can grow, but also the shape and direction it grows in. Almost invisible to the human eye, grass can grow up to 5 inches a week. That's 1/1000th of an inch every second minute. Manage the wild with chainsaws, trimmers, blowers, and lawnmowers from Husqvarna. Husqvarna, taming the wild.
Your local Husqvarna sales and service dealer is Elliott Supply, Highway 182 in Polkville. It's the Summer Thunder, Dirt Track Racing at its best. Each and every Friday night at the historic Cleveland County Fairgrounds Speedway. 3 big divisions, including the Good Old A Series. Gates open at 5, practice at 7, race it at 8 p.m. Admission is $5 for ages 6 and up. Children 5 and under free, plus plenty of concessions too. Bring the family. It's fun for all. The new historic Cleveland County Fairgrounds Speedway. Race it each and every Friday night at the Cleveland County Fairgrounds.
We go to the second inning. 5-0. Shelby leads it on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. And for Stanley County, Dylan Dowdy at the plate, Andy.
There's a grounder to first base off the bat of Dowdy. Black steps in the bag, makes a play unassisted. 1 out. Here's Zach Almond, the catcher.
Folks, for you folks watching it on whatsupshopper.com tonight, we had some power problems down our usual camera position, and hope to have that corrected tomorrow night. So you're looking at the same view we have from the press box tonight, but we hope you enjoy it.
There's a grounder to third by the third baseman. The shortstop, Green, can't pick it up, and safe at first is Almond. Here's Brian Robichaud, the first baseman.
I believe that they ruled that an error, so we'll be at E5 there.
Breaking ball from Byers, missed inside, ball 1 to Robichaud. 5-0 Shelby, top of the second. One 0 from Byers, low. 2-0 count to Robichaud.
Braves back on the winning track, Andy. A couple of straight wins over the Cardinals last couple nights.
Yeah,
after 8 straight losses.
Yeah, believe it or not, the Braves have finished their play with the Cardinals this season and finished 5-1 against
the
St.
defending
Louis.
World champions.
That's right.
Cardinal.
And the number 1 offense in the National League.
Yes.
Two on the way. Ripped down the left field line, foul into the bullpen area. And it's 2-2 to Brian Robichaud, the first baseman. 1 out, Almond at first. Byers takes a look over at first. Comes to the plate. And the pitch swung and a miss. Strike 3, a fastball. High, hard one gets Robichaud. 2 outs.
Grant Byers, this coming week, will complete his sophomore year at Shelby. You know, we had a bunch of great sophomores at all 3 of our coverage schools here in Cleveland County this year, Andy.
Year of the super soft.
Yeah. And he's one of them down the mound tonight for Post 82.
Here's Jack Louder, the right fielder. Right-handed batter, and Byers' pitch bounces up there, but a good stop by Riley Smith.
We got a couple other super softs in the infield. Of course, Cody Fitch down at second tonight for Post 82, and Jackson Mims down at third.
Byers checks the runner at first. Here's a 1-0. Ground ball. Snagged by the third baseman, Mims, and he throws it away. And going into third is Almond. Safe at first, Louder on the air. So runners on the corners, 2 down for Carson Anderson, the third baseman. Ball just got away from Jackson, but I think a good throw would have gotten
it would have definitely got him. He just got away from him, went over the glove of Philip Black down there at first.
Anderson steps in. And the pitch. Breaking ball, inside corner, called strike. Not much breeze here at all tonight at Veterans Field, Keeter Stadium. Flag limp out at center field. The 0-1 fouled out of play. 0-2 to Carson Anderson.
And really not much chance of rain tonight, are there?
No. That is not the case for tomorrow.
That's what I understand. That's right. Yeah, tomorrow night, let me mention that. We'll be broadcasting the Shelby Cherryville game here tomorrow night. Also, you can, first all strikeout, Andy.
Call strike 3, fastball gets Anderson. That's out 3 for Stanley County.
No runs, no hits, 2 errors, and 2 left on. After an inning and a half on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard, Shelby leads at 5-0 over Stanley County on Big O Country and whatsupshopper.com.
Your engagement is the defining moment in your life, and Wright's Jewelry in Boston can help you choose the engagement ring to perfectly reflect your commitment to her. Whether a princess cut or round brilliant diamond is her choice, Wright's can set it in the ring mounting that will ensure she says yes. Choose from a large selection of beautiful wedding and engagement sets. Serving our area since 1937. Visit Wright's Jewelry, Highway 18 North in Boston, or online at wrightsjewelrystore.com.
Spring is here. It's time to start those projects you've been putting off all winter long. And the place to start is Cleveland Lumber Company in Shelby. Brighten up your home with a new coat of Benjamin Moore paint. You'll find every color under the sun, along with all of your painting supplies. Build a deck for those summer cookouts. Fix that leaky faucet in the bathroom, or put in those new windows you've been wanting. Whatever the project, see Cleveland Lumber Company, 217 Arrowwood Street in Shelby. The project start and end with Cleveland Lumber Company. The athlete's choice. We're talking about F&M Sports Shop in Shelby. Locally owned and operated with hometown people like Mike, Suzanne, Bill, Luke, Charlie, Adam, and Darren. They can take care of all your athletic needs. F&M Sports Shop is your team outfitter for all local schools and whatever sports you play. F&M has letter jackets for all local high schools and is your Cleveland County headquarters for Oakley Sunglasses. F&M Sports Shop, 707 South Lafayette Street in Shelby. Got a special occasion coming up? Celebrate it with a greeting.
Back at Veterans Field Cuter Stadium, we go to the bottom of the second inning, 5-0. Post 82 leading Stanley County post 76. And on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard for post 82 here, Cody Fitch will lead it off, followed by Nick Triplett and C.J. Brooks.
Cody Fitch, second baseman from Burns, and the pitch from Downey, the left-hander in there, strike 1. The 0-1. Outside corner, quickly 0-2 to Cody Fitch. 0-2 from Downey, lined base hit, right field. So Fitch joins the Shelby hit parade.
And Cody will get another one of those super softs. That'll be a junior next year up at Burns High.
Here's the leadoff hitter, Nick Triplett, base hit, later scored in that 5-run first inning for post 82.
Of course, Nick will graduate, right?
Right.
From Crest High School next week. Have you heard his plans for his college ball?
Gardner-Webb.
Gardner-Webb, good. Staying close to home, a lot of local people can go see him.
Pitch bounces away, and did it hit him?
Yes.
Triplett hit by a pitch. We'll try down to first base. So Triplett on base for the second time tonight. And here's C.J. Brooks, a triple.
Number 11, C.J. Brooks.
Last inning, he later scored. Brooks steps in, runners first and second with nobody out. And the pitch is high and inside, ball 1.
Mentioned earlier about tomorrow night on whatsupshopper.com. You can see the racing from the Cleveland County Fairgrounds tomorrow night, and you also see tomorrow night's game post 100 and post 82 here at Veterans Field Cuter Stadium, weather permitting, Andy.
Yes. Next pitch low, and it's 2-0 to C.J. Brooks. 2-0, grounded to first. First baseman boots it, pitches to the pitcher covering, and they get CJ there, but CJ gets the runners over to second and third, respectively. So 1 out.
Also, on WhatsUpShopper.com, coming up this fall, our third year of covering Burns High football. And Kevin will be glad to know I sold another sponsor today already for Burns football. So.
Here's Evan Loasis, walked and scored last inning. Dowdy's pitch outside, ball 1. 5-0 Shelby over Stanley County. Bottom of the second. 1-0. Swung and miss, gets away from the catcher. And a run scores. Cody Fitch crosses home plate. 6-0 Shelby. Triplett goes to third.
And it's hard to believe, too, it's less than 3 months till the football season gets here.
It is. In fact,
practice starts in just 2 months.
Yeah, practice in a couple of months, and really only about 2.5 months away from scrimmage activity. 1-1. Bounces away from Almond again. Another run will score. Here comes Triplett home. It's 7-0 Shelby. And it has been a tough first couple of innings for Almond, the Stanley County catcher.
You know, he's a lefty, and lefties can be tough. He's having a little bit of difficulty tonight, but saw a couple good lefties up at Hickory on Tuesday night pitching for Hickory Post 48.
Now they count 3-1 to Loasis. Dowdy 3-1. Fouled at it's a fair ball at the plate, bounces out in front of the plate, and Alma jumps out and throws Loasis out.
Mentioned those two lefties of Hickory, Carroll, one of them, and Fulbright the other, and they look pretty good. So,
well,
Post 48 is going to be good this year again, as they made it to the state tournaments for the first time in many years last year.
Apparently, the pitch was a foul ball, but that time a breaking ball from Dowdy, swung and a miss by Loasis, and it's out 2. I thought the ump signaled it was a fair ball on that play, Dan.
I thought he did too.
But regardless, Loasis strikes out, and here's Riley Smith, the cleanup hitter, base hit last inning.
Drove in a run with that base hit back in the first inning.
And the pitch low in the dirt, and it ricochets off Almond, and he's shaken up.
I tell you what, Almond's having a tough time back here so far in this game tonight, and a bunch of wild pitches and from Dowdy, and he's having a tough time. It's rough for those catchers behind that plate.
It is a tough job, and Almond is trying to walk it off, and now he's going to lay down right in front of the Stanley County dugout.
And they're working on him there, but hopefully he'll be okay and be able to get back here in just a second. But remind you, tomorrow night, Post 100, Cherryville comes in to take on Post 82 here, and Saturday night, we mentioned earlier, Gaffney will be in town.
Last year's World Series participant coming into town.
Yeah, the South Carolina and Southeast Regional Champion. And on Sunday night, Burke County will be here. So plenty of good action coming up next few nights here at Veterans Field Keeter Stadium. Speaking of Gaffney, congratulations to the Post 82 junior team. Big win last night here against Gaffney at Veterans Field Keeter Stadium, and they will play Gaffney, or next game against Gaffney, on Saturday night down in Gaffney. So,
and I believe they've got a pretty strong junior team here in 2012. Almond's okay now, back behind the plate. Count is 1-0 to Riley Smith. 2 runs in already this inning for Shelby. It's 7-0. Post 82, 1-0 pitch. Inside corner, 1-1 to Riley Smith. 1-1 from Downey. Line foul, right side into the screen. It's 1-2. Rock Mountain on deck. One, two from Downey. Chop, third base side foul. Still 1-2.
Of course, Shelby made up of players from Crest, Burns, and Shelby High. And tonight, in tonight's game, if I'm right, let's see, 4 players from Crest in the starting lineup, 3 from Burns, and 3 from Shelby in the starting lineup.
1-2, swing and a miss, strike 3. And that'll do it for Post 82 in the second.
They picked up 2 runs on 1 hit. There were no errors and nobody left on. We go to the 3rd inning on the Medical Arts Farm scoreboard. Shelby leads it 7-0 over Stanley County on Big O Country and WhatsUpShopper.com.
Greeting cards for the new greeting card section at Griffin Drug Store in downtown Kings Mountain. Griffin Drug Store now has a new $1 greeting card section. Since 1919, Griffin Drug Store has been serving the people of Kings Mountain with the finest in prescription service, featuring free citywide delivery and 10% senior citizens discounts. Griffin Drug, 129 West Mountain Street, downtown Kings Mountain. Attention landscape professionals, got a great deal on the Toro Z-Master zero-turn rider and boost your productivity. Its revolutionary Turbo Force 7-gauge steel cutting deck features the industry's toughest spindle assembly and an adjustable front baffle to achieve a superb cut on tall grass, wet grass, even tough-to-cut grass. Get the machine that gets more done. Get a deal, too, with Toro Financing. See your participating dealer for details. Toro, count on it. Available at Parker Farm Service, 126 Bessie Drive, at the Oak Grove Road Highway 74 bypass, Kings Mountain.
Former club members Denzel Washington and Jennifer Lopez for the Boys and Girls Clubs.
Every child follows a path in life. For many, that path will lead them to a door that gives them a place to grow, to learn, to belong, a place to forge their future.
You can change a child's future. Support your local Boys and Girls Club. Great futures start here.
You can open doors for children to have great futures at the Boys and Girls Club of Cleveland County. Visit us at 412 West Sumter Street or at greatfutures.org. Listen up, Burns Bulldog fans. The Boston Pharmacy is now the home of Burns Bulldog Apparel.
Back at Beatersfield Keeter Stadium, already underway here, Andy.
There's a ground ball to shortstop Green. He's got it and throws out Honeycutt, and he's already gone here in the 3rd inning for Stanley County. Then back now to the top of the order, it's Gus Vesperman and Clay Vesperman.
And, of course, Shelby leading here 7-0 here in the top of the 3rd inning on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard.
Gus Vesperman grounded out to the shortstop in the 1st inning. In fact, it's been a busy night so far for the shortstop Dustin Green for Post 82. Pitch from Byers inside, ball 1 to Vesperman.
He had 3 putouts so far.
1-0 from Byers. Outside, 2-0 the count. No secret, Coach Grayson would just love for Byers to throw strikes. 7-0 lead here. And the 2-0 is outside. 3-0 the count to Vesperman. Outside corner, 3-1. Vesperman taking. The 3-1 pitch is low, ball 4. And that is the first walk issued tonight by Byers.
Next up will be number 5, Clay Vesperman.
Here's Clay Vesperman. He grounded out to short in the 1st inning. Pitch is low and outside, ball one.
Throw over to first there, but runner back in time.
1-0 from Byers. Line up the middle. That's a base hit for Clay Fesperman, and going to third is Gus Fesperman. So runners first and third, one out for Drew Cole, the center fielder. He flied out to center to end the first inning for Stanley County, a left-handed batter. So Stanley trying to get something going. Dan down 7-0 to Shelby, top of the third inning on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard.
As runners, as you mentioned, runners at first and third. In fact, their first two hits, their first hit of the game there by Clay Festerman.
Byers pitch, fly ball, center field. Triplett moves over a couple of steps. He's got it. Tagging from third and scoring, Fesperman. Stanley County on the board. It's 7-1, Shelby. Sacrifice fly for Cole. 2 outs. And here's the cleanup hitter, the pitcher, Dylan Dowdy. Grounded out to first last inning.
Dylan Dowdy. On and on deck.
Fesperman at first with 2 down. Byers pitch outside, ball one. A few more clouds around now than when we started.
Yeah, blowing in from the west here.
Two-0 pitch. Fouled off. 2-1. Sundown's not until about 8:30 or so.
Yeah, now, I mean, you know, really, in just 3 weeks, days start getting shorter again. It's hard to believe it.
It is. Byers takes a look at first, the runner there. 2-1 pitch. High and outside. There's the runner going. Throw to second. Gets away. Bounces away from green covering. So a stolen base for Clay Fesperman.
Andy, guess who had a birthday today? Cowboy star. Rawhide.
Oh, Clint Eastwood.
Yes. How old do you think he was? He is, excuse me.
He's probably 80 or somewhere in that neighborhood.
Hey, pretty good. 82 today. Hard to believe it.
It is.
And happy anniversary to Amy and Kevin Hastings today. Their 4th anniversary.
And the award goes to Amy.
Yes.
3-1 pitch. Liner center field. Triplett is right there. Takes it out 3.
Stanley County gets on the scoreboard a run on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 left on. We go to the bottom of the 3rd inning on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. Score Shelby 7, Stanley County 1 on Big O Country, WOHS, and WhatsUpShopper.com.
If you love the Burns Bulldogs, you'll love the selection of Bulldog merchandise at the Boston Pharmacy, including Burns Bulldog t-shirts, sweatshirts, bags, magnets, and more. Come on in and shop, and be sure to check out the buy one free specials, too, at the Upper Cleveland County official home of the Burns Bulldogs.
Maybe you've heard of the Roth IRA, but how do you know if it's right for you? A Roth IRA lets you save after-tax money for retirement that you can then generally withdraw tax-free. For some people, it makes a lot of sense. Ask us about it and all our retirement plans. First National Bank, hometown banking since 1874. Member FDIC.
J's Pizza Factory is Shelby's home for family food and fun. Jam and J's features a pizza buffet with salad bar. Adult buffet is just $5.99. This price good every day, all day, and no coupon is needed. Ages 4 through 10 buffet is just $3.09, and ages 3 and under, free. And there's a fantastic game room. Call for information on birthday parties at 704-600-6182. So come on in. Locally owned and operated. Jam and J's Pizza Factory. 1011 Grove Street behind the Golden Corral in Shelby.
We come back to Veterans Field Keeter Stadium as we go to the bottom of the third. Shelby leads it 7-1 on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. And for Post 82 here, Brock Melton, Jackson Mims, and Philip Black scheduled to come up, Andy.
Brock Melton in the first inning, on by a fielder's choice, later scored. Count is, I believe, 1-0 to Brock. There's a ground ball to second base. Vesperman has it, throws out Melton, one down. Here's Jackson Mims, the third baseman, on by an error in the first. Later scored one of 5 Shelby runs in the first inning.
Jackson, one of those Post 82 players who are finishing their sophomore year in high school next week or so.
Pitch outside, ball 1 to Jackson Mims. 1-0 high, 2-0 to Mims. Daddy, the 2-0 outside, ball 3. 3-0 to Mims. Philip Black on deck. .30 pitch. High ball 4. Mims walks on 4 pitches.
Second time on for him tonight. Reached base on the fielder's choice back in the first inning, later scored.
Here's Philip Black. Black struck out swinging in the first. Lights are now on at Veterans Field, Keeter Stadium. There's a chopper to the shortstop, to second for 1, back to first, thrown away. And safe at second is Philip Black. Mims cut down on the fielder's choice.
And be an error charged on that throw because Black able to go to second. So it'll be the second error of the game against Post 76 of Stanley County.
So 2 down. Here's Dustin Green grounding it out to third to end the first inning for Shelby. Pitch fouled off at the plate, strike 1. Shelby 5 runs in the first, 2 in the second. And Stanley County came back with a run top half of this inning. It's 7-1 Shelby on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. The 0-1 outside. And it's 1-1 to Green. And out to talk with his pitcher is Allman.
Remind you, we'll have for you tomorrow night the Post 82 game against Cherryville Post 100 here at Veterans Field Keeter Stadium. And for you folks on WhatsUpShopper.com, we have that game on tomorrow night. And again, if you're listening in, you can watch the game, the video part of the game, on WhatsUpShopper.com tonight. So you can go there and enjoy the game as well.
2-1, lined up at the middle, base hit. Black comes around third, and he'll score. And Shelby leads it 8-1 now. RBI base hit for Dustin Green. Here's Cody Fitch.
Next up will be number 5, Cody Fitch.
And that for Shelby is their 5th hit of the night. Pitch is in the dirt, bounces away from Allman into second. Goes Green.
We're having a lot of advances on the base pass tonight due to wild pitches and pass balls.
Yep. Tough night for Allman, the Stanley County catcher. Fitch, base hit, scored a run last inning. Fastball outside corner. 1-1 to Cody Fitch, second baseman. 1-1 pitch. Gets the outside corner, 1-2. With 2 down to Cody Fitch. Dowdy checks a runner at second, comes to the plate. Ground ball foul. Still 1-2 to Fitch. Number 9 hitter in the Shelby batting order. Shelby takes on Cherryville tomorrow night. Gaffney here Saturday night. Burke County here Sunday night. 1-2 pitch. Ground ball to the shortstop. Vesperman throws to first. Throws it high. And safe there at first is Fitch. E6. So the inning continues for post 82. Back to the top of the order. Nick Triplett. 3rd time Nick's been to the plate already in this ball game, Dan.
Here in the 3rd inning, three at bats. And Nick's been on base both times. Base hit back in the 1st. Hit by pitch back in the 2nd and scored both times.
Our Aura Supermarket player to watch. A good game so far. There's a ground ball right back to Dowdy on the mound. He snags it, throws him out. That's out 3.
Post 82 picks up a run on 1 hit. There were 1 error and 2 left on. We go to the 4th inning on the Medical Arts Farmview scoreboard. 8-1's our score. Post 82 leading on Big O Country, WOHS, and WhatsUpChopper.com.
North South Challenge is going to be held here at Veterans Field next weekend, June 8th through the 10th.
Shelby Hardware, where Will Holcomb will repair it for you. Will can fix table and floor lamps, new or old, and he will also work on chandeliers. Your lamp repair headquarters is Shelby Hardware. Serving Shelby and Cleveland County since 1979. Easy access, quick friendly service. Shelby Hardware. 506 South Lafayette Street in Shelby. Call 704-482-4405.
Yes, Stanley County.
Hi, this is Woody Durham for Drs. Doug Stroud, Jim Wilson, and Craig Thompson at Family Dental Care in Shelby. No matter the age, kids, teenagers, and adults, Dr. Stroud, Wilson, and Thompson will take care of your dental
2
needs.
errors, that's it.
They have over 50 years' experience serving the people of Cleveland County.
Who is that?
Call 704-482-3281 for Family Dental Care at
That,
416 Warren Street in Shelby. That's Drs. Doug Stroud, Jim Wilson, and Craig Thompson. Kids love them, and you will too.
The Mattress Store in Shelby has the largest selection and lowest prices in Cleveland County.
What's the number?
25 different floor models to choose from. Come by and check out the selection of mattresses by Simmons, Sealy,
Yeah, Chandler again.
The Mattress Store has any price or formulas you're looking for. Also, check out the selection of headboards, frames, and waterbed supplies. Financing and delivery is available. The Mattress Store, Highway 18 North, Shelby.
Come back to Veterans Field, Keeter Stadium, as the Post 82 leads it on the Medical Arts Farmview scoreboard 8-1 as we go to the 4th inning, and Chandler Young comes into pitch for Shelby. Our Jam and Jay's Pizza Factory call to the bullpen has occurred, and Chandler in to pitch, the right-handed sophomore out of Shelby High, another one of those super softs, Andy. And coming to bat is Allman, Ropechad, and Louder for Stanley County.
Allman on by an error in the 2nd inning. And the pitch from Young, the right-hander, going inside ball 1. Young, a sidearm pitcher, ground ball to 3rd, knocked down and picked up by
patient, family members, a physician, a minister, a friend, or anyone who cares. Their professional staff at Hospice of Cleveland County is committed to preserving human dignity through compassion, integrity, and excellence in patient care. For more information, call 704-487-4677 or visit the website at hospicecares.cc. Year-round fun begins at the Bargain Station brand name outlet on East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby. Keep cool with Baubles. Bobble in sets are just $6.99 and complete bottle sets are $9.95. You'll find luggage and bags, sporting equipment including golf clubs, grills for cooking, and much more. All at big savings to you. The Bargain Station name brand outlet, 4400 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby, right next to Honda Motorcycles. Open Tuesday through Friday, 9:30 to 6, Saturdays, 9 till 2.
The Mattress Store in Shelby has the largest selection and lowest prices in Cleveland County. There are over 25 different floor models to choose from. Come by and check out the selection of mattresses by Simmons, Sealy, Symbol, and Park Place. The Mattress Store has any price or firmness you're looking for. Also check out the selection of headboards, frames, and waterbed supplies. Financing and delivery is available. The Mattress Store, Highway 18 North, Shelby.
Former club members Denzel Washington and Jennifer Lopez for the Boys and Girls Clubs.
Every child follows a path in life. For many, that path will lead them to a door that gives them a place to grow, to learn, to belong, a place to forge their future.
You can change a child's future. Support your local Boys and Girls Clubs. Great futures start here.
You can open doors for children to have.
The fourth inning on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. Shelby leads at 8-1, and up for Shelby here is C.J. Brooks, Andy.
C.J. tonight is 1 for 2. Triple, scored a run in the first inning. 1-0 count. Dowdy with the 1-0 outside. 2-0 to C.J. C.J. an all-conference selection in the Big South this season. 1-1 is in there. Actually, the 1-0 in there, so the count 1-1. 1-1 from Dowdy. Outside, 2-1 the count. Two on from Dowdy. Slow roller foul in front of the dugout right side. And it's 2-2. Two pitch. Line left field. Base hit. C.J. Brooks. He's 2 for 3 tonight. Single and triple. Here's Evan Loasis. 0 for 1. Walked and scored in the first. Struck out swinging in the second.
19, Evan Loasis. Smith on there.
Dowdy with a pitch. Line to
base hit. No, caught by the center fielder. Yeah.
Yep, line out to center, and there's one out.
Number 12, Riley Smith.
Here's Riley Smith. Smith 1 for 2, base hit in the first. Riley, the cleanup hitter tonight. Dowdy's pitch. Base hit, right field. So Riley 2 for 3. Runners first and second as Brooks goes to second on the base hit. 1 out. And here's Brock Melton, the DH. Brock on by a fielder's choice. Later scored in the first. Grounded out to second in the third.
Number 21, Brock Melton.
Out comes the Stanley County coach to talk to his pitcher and infield. And Andy, will ask you quickly. We spoke of the Braves, won the last couple of days against St. Louis, but how about those Minnesota Twins?
Well, they're coming off a 4-game win streak.
Really? And we're going to have a Jam and Jay's Pizza Factory called to the bullpen, change on the hill for Stanley County. And I want to remind you that Jam and Jay's is located on East Dixon Boulevard behind the Golden Corral. And go by and see Jeff Walker and the folks out there and get just a fantastic pizza. I got one earlier this week. And you got to try this large pepperoni, onion, green pepper, and beef. And it was delicious. Thank you, Jeff. That was a great pizza. Go by and try them out. Now, of course, the pizza buffet is just $5.99 every day at Jam and Jay's, and no coupon is required. Jam and Jay's Pizza on Grove Street, just off Highway 74 East in Shelby. Back with more in 60 seconds.
Have great futures at the Boys and Girls Club of Cleveland County. Visit us at 412 West Sumter Street or at greatfutures.org.
From online banking to high-yield CDs, we're all about financial services with Hometown Spirit. High-performance auto loans, comfortable home mortgages, savings that'll save the day. It's all here, and it all comes with a hometown heart and spirit you won't find at other places. Come in, let's talk. We're an equal housing lender, substantial penalty for early withdrawals on CDs. First National Bank, hometown banking since 1874. Member FDIC.
There's never been a better time to switch to Nationwide and save. For auto, home, life, or business insurance, call Heather, Gary, Mark, or Gaylord at the Gaylord Brawley Nationwide Insurance Agency in Shelby. You can trust Nationwide, serving North Carolina customers since 1928 and #1 for 20 straight years. The Gaylord Brawley Nationwide Insurance Agency.
Keeter Stadium, new pitcher for Stanley County of Brian Blanton, a right-hander, and at plate for post 82 is Brock Milton. Andy.
First pitch on its high, ball one. Blanton, the right-hander. And the 1-0's outside. 2-0 count to Brock Melton. DHing tonight for the pitcher's slot for Shelby. There's a ground ball knocked down by the third baseman. Steps on the bag, force play, gets C.J. Brooks for out 2. So Melton on by a fielder's choice. Smith goes to second.
Next batter will be number 6, Jackson Mims.
Jackson Mims, the batter. Mims on by an error, scored in the first and walked in the third. Blanton's pitch, low and outside, ball 1. 8-1, Shelby leads Stanley County, bottom of the 4th inning on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. 1-0, fouled back. 1-1 to Mims.
Andy, Shelby, of course, wearing their white uniforms tonight with the orange trim. They have a new uniform this season. I'm sure that Coach Grayson will debut it soon.
1-1, fly ball, shallow center field. It's going to drop in there, base hit, and that will score a run. It's 9-1. The Pigram Insurance run is scored by Riley Smith.
Next up will be number 3.
Well, thank Pigram Insurance for sponsoring the Post 82 run scored this season. They're located on West Dixon Boulevard in Shelby.
Hope we get to say their name a lot this year.
Yeah, hope we do.
So Mims with a base hit.
Jackson's been on base each time tonight.
Runners first and second, 2 down for Phillip Black. Count 0-1. 0-1 from Blanton, foul back, 0-2 to Black. The 0-2. High, throw down to first, back safely is Mims. The 1-2 bounces up to the plate, and it's 2-2. 2-2, slow roller to third. Anderson's got it. Throw to first. In time to get Philip Black out 3.
But post 82 picks up another run. 1 run on 2 hits. There were no errors and 2 left on. As we go to, that's 3 hits rather than the inning. As we go to the 5th inning on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard, Shelby now leads at 9-1 on Big O Country and What'sUpShopper.com.
Right now, there's a huge
1235 Falston Road in Shelby. Call 704-484-2680.
Medical Arts Pharmacy is your locally owned independent hometown pharmacy. Unlike the big chain stores, Medical Arts Pharmacy calls you by name and treats you like family and friends, not a number. Medical Arts has more National Board certified technicians and personnel than other pharmacies to keep down your waiting time on prescriptions. Online refills at medicalartsofshelby.com. Medical Arts Pharmacy, 108 Grover Street near the hospital in Shelby. Call 704-487-8068.
Everyone knows Kibo's has the most delicious pizza around, but now Kibo's has breakfast biscuits and hot wings. Yes, now you can get bacon, egg, liver mush, and sausage biscuits, and fantastic hot wings. Keith and RB remind you that Kibo's is also your one stop when you run out of milk, bread, soft drinks, candy, gum, crackers, charcoal, soap, tobacco, oil, and when you're running low on gas. There's also fresh produce and hand-dipped ice cream at Kibo's, Highway 226 North at Zion Church Road in Shelby.
The athlete's choice. We're talking
$95. You'll find luggage and bags, sporting equipment, including golf clubs, grills for cooking, and much more. All at big savings to you. The Bargain Station name brand outlet, 4400 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby, right next to Honda Motorcycles. Open Tuesday through Friday, 9:30 to 6, Saturday, 9 till 2.
Branson Cars is slashing down payments. We offer down payments as low as $500. We are the most experienced buy here, pay here dealer in Cleveland County. We have cars as new as 2010 models that we will finance in-house. We don't look at your past credit. Your job is your credit here. We have payment plans to fit your budget. Stop by today and let us put you in the car you deserve. Branson Cars has 2 locations to serve you in Shelby, East Dixon Boulevard across from the Western Sizzlin, and West Dixon Boulevard beside Taco Bell.
West End Sales in Vail is proud to welcome Ron Parker to their staff. Ron takes his time to invite his friends and former customers to come by and see him for all of your farm and lawn and garden equipment needs. And for a limited time, get a free loader with any Coyote Series tractor, excluding the DS Series. And get a free first-time oil change with the purchase of any new tractor. See Ron Parker today at West End Sales, Highway 1827 intersection in Vail.
We come back to Veterans Field Keeter Stadium. You're listening to Fitch, base hit, scored in the second, on by an error in the third. So he's been on twice tonight. You know, Mr. Blanton down there in the mound for Stanley County tonight. We had some Blantons play here over the years, haven't we, Andy?
Well, we have.
Well, one of the latest I remember is Chris Blanton, who also come back and helped coach racing coach back a few years ago.
Yeah, Chris, not only good baseball player, but an excellent quarterback.
Yeah, in football, yeah, Crest High.
There's a fly ball, center field, taken by Cole, 1 out.
And football, of course, coming up, as we mentioned earlier, and we're on WOHS again this season. It'll be David Allen and Brent Pasco, and I think Jeff Jones as well coming on to cover those Shelby High games for you. Of course, we'll have the Burns football games on WhatsAppShopper.com. And Andy will be doing those Crest games again this year, Andy, on Team Line, right?
That's correct. Along with my son Tim and
Robbie Roop.
Pitch is low to the leadoff hitter, Nick Triplett. Triplett 2 for 3, and he scored a couple of runs tonight. Pops it up in the infield. Third baseman calls everybody off. Anderson makes the catch, 2 outs. And here's C.J. Brooks. C.J. 2 for 3, tripled and scored in the first, and a base hit last inning.
Do we have a, let's see.
Number 13, Nick Hastings.
Nick Hastings
There's $88 in the half and half pot.
will be pinch hitting for CJ here.
Nick Hastings comes to the plate, crest high product, left-handed hitter. And Nick was a solid contributor, not only on the mound, but offensively for Coach Hodge this past spring. Throw over to first, back safely is Green. Very open stance for Nick Hastings. And the pitch on the outside corner, strike 1.
I wonder if his granddad's here tonight. Gene, right?
Right.
Gene Hastings, former coach out Crest, and helped Ed Peeler for years, didn't he?
Yes.
In basketball.
Pitch outside, the count 1-1. 1-1, swung and a miss. Strike 2, and it's 1-2 with.
Talking about S&M Sports.
Throw over to first, back safely Green. Shelby in front, 9-1.
Shop in Shelby. Locally owned and operated with the hometown people.
1-2. Swung and a miss, strike 3. That's it for Shelby.
No runs, no hits, no errors, 1 left. After 5 on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard, Post 82 leads at 9-1 over Stanley County on WhatsUpChopper.com and Big O Country WOHS.
The Stanley Funeral Home in Boston has been serving the families of our area with the finest in funeral service. In 1998, the Tysinger family began to serve the families of the Cherryville community, and today are a proud member of that community, providing services with dignity and respect. Caring for your family like our own. That's their slogan. Come talk with manager Pete Kraft about the services they provide at the Stanley Cherryville Funeral Home, 405 North Dixie Street in Cherryville.
Everyone knows Kibo's has the most delicious pizza around, but now Kibo's has breakfast biscuits and hot wings. Yes, now you can get bacon, egg, liver mush, and sausage biscuits, and fantastic hot wings. Keith and RB remind you that Kibo's is also your one-stop when you run out of milk, bread, soft drinks, candy, gum, crackers, charcoal, soap, tobacco, oil, and when you're running low on gas. There's also fresh produce and hand-dipped ice cream at Kibo's, Highway 226 North at Zion Church Road in Shelby.
New advanced sleep technology. You'll find it at GT McSwain's in Bowling Springs. The iComfort Sleep System by Serta. Smarter, cooler, better. The iComfort mattress by Serta features cool action gel memory foam. The superior comfort of memory foam infused with the supporting cooling touch of Serta's micro support gel. Come see and test the Serta iComfort mattress today at GT McSwain's, your Serta mattress headquarters, 240 East College Avenue in Bowling Springs, open 8 to 6 Monday through Saturday.
Back at Veterans Field Keeter Stadium, we go to the 6th inning, 9-1 score. Post 82 leading Stanley County, and Zach Allman leads it off for Stanley County here in the 6th inning, Andy.
And the pitch, swung and a miss, strike 1.
In the bottom of the 5th was the first inning tonight that Post 82 had not got a base hit or scored at least a run.
Oh, one's outside. The count 1-1 to Zach Allman. 0 for 2 tonight. On by an error and grounded out. 1-1 low and outside. 2-1 the count. Chandler Young, second pitcher of the night for Post 82. Young came on for Grant Byers. Pitch on the outside corner, and it's 2-2. to Zach Allman, the catcher. Young, the 2-2, fouled off. Still 2-2.
Invite you to listen in to the morning show tomorrow morning on WOHS. Milton Baker will be filling in for Calvin tomorrow, and he has he'll be giving away some of that Captain's Cap seafood tomorrow around 7:15, 7:20 on the meal or no meal contest.
2-2's fouled off.
Did you know, Andy, that you win a $10 meal, but you just got to go true or false. So you got a 50-50 chance no matter what.
Yep. A little bit better odds. 2-2's inside. It's a full count to Zach Allman. Young with the payout. Booted by the second baseman. And safe at first, Allman via the error.
You know Robert Pitchford, don't you, Andy? You know Robert.
Oh, yeah.
Next up will be number 22.
Calvin gave a multiple choice question one morning. Who sang the song Dancing Queen? And one of the names and the 4 possibilities was Robert Pitchford. The first person said Robert Pitchford. Of course, it was ABBA, but
yeah. Here is Brian Robichaud. He's over 2, struck out swinging and popped out to third, and the pitch is outside, ball 1. One-0 from Young. Ground ball snagged by the pitcher to second for 1. Back to first. Double play. Nice turn on the double play started by the pitcher Chandler Young.
4-3 double play. Bring up to the plate number 11, Jake Lauder.
Here's Jake Lauder. Lauder 0 for 2 on by an error. Struck out. Young took his time, made sure he made the good throw to second, Dan.
And first DP of the game. Of course, Chandler a shortstop, a trade when he's not pitching.
First pitch to Lauder low, ball 1. 1-0. High, and it's 2-0 to Lauder with 2 down. Shelby leads it 9-1 over Stanley County. Top of the 6th inning. 2-0. Blowing outside, 3-0 count. .3-0 from Young. In there. And it's 3-1. Lauder was ready to head down to first base. Thought he had walked. .3-1 from Young is outside, ball 4. 2-out walk issued to Jake Lauder. Carson Anderson, the batter. 0 for 2, struck out looking and grounded out tonight. Young's pitch, bunted, snagged by Young, throw to first, gets him. Great play by Chandler Young, out 3.
Summary, no runs, no hits, 1 error.